Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, today's video it's going to be about beginner because one thing I've realized I'm a makeup artist. Let's start there. So today's video is dedicated to all my clients that have been requesting me to actually do a video on how to apply foundation, what are the things that are important in your foundation routine, like what are the things that will make you have a flawless look. So in today's video I'm just going to teach you that. Okay, let's get into it. So I've just washed I'm from washing my face, guys. I'm from washing my face. The reason why I'm emphasizing on this, if you've washed your face probably 30 minutes ago, 1 hour, just try to just remove any excess oil on your face. So I'm from washing my face. My face is dry right now because I didn't apply anything. So one thing that I like doing, it's important, no matter how good your makeup is, your base is very important. What you put on your skin before your foundation is very important. That is your moisturizer, your primer. So I just like going in with this moisturizer, right? It even says double action, normal or dry skin, day cream and primer. So this is like a 2-in-1 product. I'm just going to apply that all over my skin. This is what I actually use on my clients as well. So yeah, unless if the person says I have extremely oily skin, then I can go in with another mattifying primer for the makeup, or let's say for the makeup to stay, or let's say that day it's extremely hot, then I go in with another primer as well for the makeup to stay. So your base is always important. Your base is important. Your base is the most important part of your makeup. I know people feel like, yeah, as long as I'm using a good brand, my foundation should stay. Your base is the one that determines how your foundation is going to last throughout the day. So yeah, so get yourself a primer, get yourself a good moisturizer, or just get yourself, I am sure there are other products other than this product that I'm using. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using these two foundations. It's the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. The reason why I'm using two foundations, this one is lighter than this one. So this one, actually let me use one for the purpose of this video, because now mixing foundations, it's going to confuse people and all that. Okay, so I'm going to use the dark one. Yeah, this is the dark one. I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to use this foundation, and it's in the shade Cocoa 70 Cocoa. So I'm just going to take probably one pump, because this is a full coverage foundation. If you have spots, okay, if you have spots, if you have things that you want to hide on your face, or if you have dark circles like mine, or if you have what else, yeah, a full coverage foundation is your friend. Don't go for a lightweight. So this foundation is very good in concealing and hiding your imperfections. So I would recommend this foundation, yeah, for a full coverage foundation. I'm going to show you another foundation, same brand. Hoping that I can, same brand, right? Like compared to this foundation here, this one, it's lightweight foundation. It's more on the watery side, right? That's what I mean by lightweight. It's more on the watery side, and it doesn't cover everything. It doesn't cover everything. So yeah, it's one of those foundations. If you just want light makeup, go for this one. And if you don't have anything to cover, go for this one. But if you want that full coverage, your imperfections are hidden and whatever underneath the foundation, then I'll suggest you go for this foundation. This is the same brand. It's just that different formulas. So this one is lightweight, this one is full coverage, right? That's what I mean by full coverage. Full coverage, you can, let me see. Full coverage, you can see that, like, look at that consistent. It's like pasty, if I can say that. It's pasty. It's yeah, it's quite pasty. It's quite thick. Just taking my foundation brush. Okay, I will do another video on brushes, but if you're looking for brushes, I would suggest you go for brushes that are how can I say it, brushes that come in a set. So the most thing that you want to do is you must have your foundation brush, right? I'm just looking for a brush that I can actually use as my foundation brush. I'm just gonna use a brush like this, and I'm taking my foundation. This is just like one pump, and I'm just going to apply that foundation. So after my foundation, I'm going to be using this concealer here. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's in the shade Fawn. This is, I can say this is what most people use, this shade. So I'm just going to take that and just put it around. The reason why I'm concealing, first of all, is because I've got dark circles. You'll even see, I'll do one eye and then you'll see actually that there's a difference. Right, I'm just going to, I'm not sure if I should do the other, if I should just put, let me just put, but I won't blend it. All right, so the purpose of this is just to bring these areas of your face like to be brighter than the rest of your face. That's the reason why you actually conceal, right? So I'm going to put it on my forehead, and then I'm going to put it here. This is just to brighten these areas of my face. What I'm doing now, it's just going to brighten. Right, so I like leaving my concealer for like 10 minutes. So I'm just going to leave this for 10 minutes and then I'll start blending it out. The reason why you do that is because if you immediately blend like this, your concealer is going to move and it's not going to give you the coverage that you need. So I'm going to leave it for 10 minutes and then I will continue with the rest of my face. So it's been like probably 7 minutes, but I'm just going to start blending now. So what I like doing is that start from the forehead going down. So I'm just going to start here. So up next, once I've blended everywhere where I concealed. I'm going to use, normally this part, right, I use a loose powder like this, or a translucent powder. Oh my god, my powder has been spilling. Or a translucent powder, the one that is like more whitish, like this, right? So, but for the purpose of this video, I am not going to do that. I'm going to use this, like a compact powder like that. It's light and it's from Maybelline. So I'm just going to use that powder underneath my eyes. Ne? I'm just taking like that with a brush. Right, and then I'm just going to put under my eyes just to set that concealer. If you're going to highlight, if you're going to conceal with that concealer that I used, please guys, do not skip the step, because it's going to be a disaster. Do not skip the step. If you decide to use a concealer, make sure that you have a powder, a lighter powder, to just go in and set, right? So to contour, I'm using same powder, right? These powders, you can get them at Clicks or Discam. This one is the one that I'll use to contour because it's a little bit darker, and this one is the one that I used to highlight. So this one, it's in the shade 330 Toffee, and then this one, it's in the shade Expresso 3 something, the number rubbed off, 370. So I'm just going to use this to contour. So contouring, I normally contour from here, from this point of my ear, like that's my guideline. Contour going down like that. So I'm going to show you how I actually do my brows. I'm using this eyebrow pencil. It's in the shade 04. You can find it. I bought this at Discam. It's a Rimmel London pencil. It's brown, but the shade is black brown, but it's brown. I'm not sure if you can actually see that. This is a brown pencil. It's a brown pencil. Never use black on your brows. No maganjani. Please don't use black. Don't use black. No matter how light you use the black, your brows are going to be harsh. So don't use black. Your brows are going to look harsh. So I'm going to, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to use this pencil that you can actually find. Last time I checked, it was 109. Last time I bought it, I remember it was actually 110. So I'm not sure now. And my brows are not trimmed or anything. Yeah, we're just going to work with, I'll show you how to work with your brows like that. Right. So I've brushed my brows with a spoolie. This is a spoolie. A brush that looks like a mascara. If you don't have, use the old mascara brush and then just brush your brows like that. And then I'm just going to draw. I'm just going to show you how I draw. lightly. I'm doing very light. I'm not going like, no, very lightly. If you feel like you've gone a little bit darker, like I really feel like I did press a little bit hard, I will show you what you do. Right, that's the first brow. It's like this. It's like a flat square brush. This brush you can get it from Lottie Beauty Cosmetics, and I'm just going to, it's easier when you're using a flat brush like this to clean up your brows. And I'm just going to clean them up. I'm just going to clean underneath only. So what I'm doing now is I'm just spreading that concealer that I put, because I put a lot of concealer. So in this video, I'm not going to do any eyeshadow application. That will be in another video. So once I've done that on my eyes, I'm just going to go in again with the same, this one, the light one, the 330 Toffee. This it looks like this, and I'm just going to set that concealer that I put. So for my eyeliner, I'm going to be using this. It's a MAC. You can use, I can't see my, what brand was that? Can't remember. My other, the one that, it's actually good. The one that I bought at Discount. So I'm just going to use this eyeliner. Mascara, I'm going to be using this MAC mascara. So for my lips, I'm still going to use that brown pencil from Rimmel London, the one that I used on my eyebrows, and I'm just going to line my lips with it. What I'm doing, I'm just blending. And then I'm just going to take a clear gloss. It's also from Lottie Beauty. It is like gold particles inside. I'm not sure if you can actually see. It is like gold particles inside. So it's Lottie Beauty Cosmetics on Instagram. Lottie, that's Lottie, Beauty Cosmetics. Okay, so for my blush, I'm going to be using this MAC looks like that. It's in the shade Fever. Just need to get a brush. And then I'm just going to take a brush like this and smile for those cheekbones. Then I'm not going to put a lot. So guys, I have completed the look. I just put on some earrings, but this video, it's dedicated to all my clients that have been saying we don't know how to do this. People have makeup in their bags, in their cosmetic bags. They do have makeup, they just don't know how to use it. So I'm really hoping that this video is going to help you on how to apply your makeup. So yeah, so I'm literally going to do like a beginner series. The next video probably it's going to be about brushes, where to get your brushes, also about lashes. I didn't put lashes because it's it's a beginner video. So why must I put on lashes now? Okay, it's going to be also I'm going to do a video on eyebrows, how to put on your lip liner as well as your lipstick or lip stain. What else? Your eyebrows. I don't know if I mentioned eyebrows, but yeah, it's probably so it will be sort of like 5 videos that I'm going to do. I did sort of like do my eyebrows in this video just to kind of show you how I do my brows, but I'll do a more detailed video on how I do my brows. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video for beginners. So I really hope you guys at home just practice, even if you're not going anywhere. That's how you learn with makeup. I learned through YouTube my makeup, and I can tell you that I was not going anywhere. I would do makeup and then take pictures and see which areas I need to improve on. And yeah, so just take pictures and see which areas that you're not happy with, and then you can improve them in your next application, like your next foundation, whatever routine. So just try it at home. Want to gain that confidence that okay, my makeup is now better, then you can probably now go out with your makeup, because a lot of people don't feel they do have. Most of my clients are using Fenty's, are using Estee Lauder, are using MAC, like they are using nice brands makeup. As long as I said before, as long your base is not okay, your makeup will not be okay. So please take that advice seriously and get yourself a good moisturizer. You probably have a good moisturizer. Get yourself a primer for your makeup, so that even if the sun hits you, your makeup will not fall, will not melt off your face, right? Even if you use a Discam foundation like this one. This foundation is so good. I do highly recommend this foundation if you don't have a foundation. And if you're looking for something affordable, please get yourself this foundation here. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'll be doing more. I'll see you next week.